everybody, happy Sunday. Today I'm going to share with you my very first reformer that I am going to try since I broke my 5th metatarsal. I'm going to be wearing the boot and show you how I'm going to make some accommodations for the broken foot. Just to let you know that this is finishing up week 4 in the boot. The first 3 weeks I was instructed to not put any weight on the foot. And now I have been given the green light for the last week or so to walk in the boot. So you just want to make sure your doctor, that you're staying within the parameters of what your doctor is wanting you to do whenever you have a broken bone. So I'm going to start with footwork. I'm using 3 pads in the under the unaffected foot. I'm also going to be wearing the Neboso Studio socks. They are textured on the inside of the sock. So even before I get started, I can already feel more energy coming from my feet because I have that sensory awareness of the bottoms of my feet. So I'm going to put that link in the notes. And without further ado, we'll get started. I'm going to lie down on my back and put my feet in Pilates stance. Take a big breath into the back and exhale. Squeeze the tummy into my spine and lengthen my spine in 2 directions. Just doing 5 reps of the footwork. Footwork arches. I'm in a parallel position. Pull the stomach in and repeat for 5. I'm going to stagger the foot a little bit because I'm feeling some asymmetries with the length here. 2. And now I'm going to the heels. 5 reps. The point of the footwork is to control your extremities, meeting the legs with your powerhouse. 1 more of those. I'm going to leave out tendon stretch for obvious reasons. I cannot flex or extend this ankle, so we're just going to skip that one. Getting ready for the 100 now. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, empty the lungs, that's 30, inhale, exhale, and continue with that same pattern. 4 more breaths. Dig the ribs into the carriage and reach those handles. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. That was difficult. I did forget to mention I have put on some ankle weights here. I've got 2 ankle weights just to try to get the right amount of weight in both legs. Next, we're going to try overhead. And I think the key with this is to move slowly. Start at 90 degrees. Lift the spine and resist. I'm looking at my pelvis to make sure that it's symmetrical. Last one. feels good. Coordination. Next, we're going to do some pulling straps and the T. So far, so good. Coordination and maybe the teaser. Enough. The weight of the boot is definitely making things a little more challenging. On some exercises, it makes it easier. The short box. Not a big fan of that. Let's try it another way. Okay, so instead of pulling up on the strap, I'm just going to push my feet into the foot bar, and we'll pad up the unaffected leg just to make it as even as possible. The flat back. Side to side. It's all about stabilizing through the pelvis and the legs and stretching the sides of my body. One more set of these little ones. The twist and reach. Okay, let's see how the tree goes. 1, 2, hold. As soon as the leg is straight up and down, you're going to climb down. Ooh. Just small, because I don't have my foot anchored with the strap. Definitely don't want to fall out. That would be a bad thing. Okay, other leg. Thought I would try the side leg tree, but everything has to be done with a small range of motion as you're experimenting like this. I'm going to skip the long stretch, and I'm going to skip the up stretch, the elephant, and the down stretch. We're going to go right to the knee stretches. And notice we're not doing circles and frogs for obvious reasons. You don't want to put your foot in the straps if it's going to be uneven with the two legs. Make sure my pelvis is even and I'm in the C curve. Everything comes from the hip line as far as the movement goes. And then the arch back. Not going to do knees off for obvious reasons. Okay, not going to do running and pelvic lift for obvious reasons. Okay, well there goes my first experiment with the boot on the reformer. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can help you with the lesson. Have a great day, everybody.